Good evening, guys, and welcome to BoATV. And tonight we have for you around 8 of the BOA GT3 Monday series on PC.
Green light, go, go, go.
And we have just joined the drivers as they begin quali. And we, luckily enough, we're on board with Backer. So welcome everyone to everyone watching. So yes, as you can see, we are in the desert for Laguna Seca. One of my personal favourite tracks. So just sorting my background screens out and I'll be with you. So yes, I was just looking at the standings before the race, and apparently De Campo's leading Whitburn by around 30 points. Just seeing how many cars we've got out there. We've got a 30-car grid tonight. Been a great turnout this season, our best so far. Our 4th season on PC, our 8th on GT3 in total. Started on Project Cars 2 during lockdown, and I'm sad to see them collapse the game last week. So no more Project Cars. Evening Trigger, how you doing, mate? Yellow flag for Sir Rosa. He's off the track. Gets to finally see his brand new livery. He's wearing Sir Rosa Motorsport. Just need to change something on the graphics there. I've just noticed. Yep, sorry, OCD dealt with. How you doing, biker? Hope you're doing well, sir. I'll wait to get you back out on grid. Oh, missed seeing the Spitfire out there. Jesus. So I think I've only just caught that myself at the end there. So let's have a look. 197 is Taylor. He's coming across the line. Currently we have Whitburn. He's put in a 21.5. Have a word, that is insane. Yeah, let me I'll bring you in after quali, mate. It's a bit frantic at the moment. We'll bring you in for the race. There's more dust being kicked up there. We do know this track is insane. So 30 cars on this tight track is going to see some cars fumbling over each other. I'm currently struggling to find all the cars out there. So Savelli's gone up into 8th place. Jensen's going to come across the line. He's sitting in 15th at the moment. Car 36, De Campo currently down in 16th. Don't expect him to stay down there too long. Sikorsky just went across the line. And he's up into 6th place. I mean, a stellar season so far. Whitburn about to come across the line again. Surely he can't be. He's going quicker. Oh my word. 21.222. Car number 4 comes in close. Whitburn finding a different gear today. No, I'd love to have you in the box with us there, Trigger. So Taylor crosses the line, comes into 16th place. We've got a cluster of cars. Is Whitburn a senior in that cluster? He moves up into 10th place. This is Christ, this is insane. Dorman comes across the line. He was looking strong. He goes up into 2nd place in the Honda. So thick and fast the times are coming in as Lara goes into 6th place. And then we've got Barton in the Porsche. What can he do? He goes up into 10th place. 36. That was DeCampo. DeCampo kicks Dormand. The 22-1 from Lee. That is a crazy pace. We're going to be hoping he keeps it on the track though. Car number 19 just improved. Let's see where he went now. Tripiana into 17th. So as Trigger's saying there, it's the Porsche's BOP is really strong around here. Car number 5 next. It's Ryan Blanchett in the Ferrari. He goes into 18th. So we've got Hartfield just moved up into 19th there. Car 71, Marino. He's just gone into 9th place. Car 14, Galea. He just moved up into 24th. Expecting a little bit more from him. The Ferrari not the strongest around here. Pierce just crosses a line. He stays in 17th. Then we've got Barton. He's coming across the line again. He stays in 12th. 36. Got DeCampo. He gets a nice toe as well. Doesn't help him enough though. He stays in thingy. I've just noticed Whitburn's gone even quicker. A 21.065. That is ridiculous. Definitely the fastest lap I've ever seen around here. So let's have a look next. Yeah, he likes it as well, mate. He loves it. So Hartfield comes across the line, goes into 19th. Car 71 next. Marino. He do stays in 10th. Car 14 Galea next once again. Goes into 22nd. Car 6 next. Lara. He doesn't improve. So we've got 7 minutes of quali remaining. The cars are coming over too quick for me to keep up. DeCampo is next to come across the line. He does improve. Still 6 tenths off the pace. And he pulls up. He's going to have to pull something out of the bag to get a lap there as Rosa approaches the line. He is improving. Maybe not the strongest of cars around here, but he does go up into 9th place. Car 19 next. Tripiana. What can he do? Comes across the line. And goes into 19th. 101. Mr. Dormand. Having a quali session of his season so far. Up in the 4th place. Thinks he's still got a bit more in him. Maybe he's just doing a bit of recon for tyre pressures for the race. Storis into 27th there. And we've got car 34, Angelini. He stays in 16th currently. Barton's off the track there. Car 81, Zavelli. Sitting in 13th. Can he improve? No, he doesn't. I can tell you that. I can see his delta. So I've got a little bit of a breather for a minute. Not for long. As Petrone in the BMW. Currently sitting way down in 29th. he's going to improve, but it still stays down. He's not on the pace tonight. Gorman's coming round. He's quite a bit off. He's off the track, literally. You can see he's a bit off. Whitburn maybe even thinks he's got a little bit more on the tank. He's got time, 5 minutes to go. There are a few cars improving. Hayward, one of them, as he makes his way through corkscrew, 2.5 seconds. The guys were saying the front engine cars really struggling around here. So Mercedes, BMW, Aston, Bentley. Most of them down in the bottom half. Kerr is leading those in the front engine. So Hayward goes up into 15th. Whitburn Senior not having the greatest performance, down in 4th in class. Comes across the line and goes up into 17th and into 3rd in class. Class 71, Marino. Comes across the line. And stays in 11th. Just have a look through the deltas. Cooper's improving in the Audi. Where is he? I'll tell you what, Whitburn's not far off from improving again. Could he make it into the 20s? No, he's off his delta again. Marino is improving, but he's still early on in his lap. Car 36 to Campo on and out lap as he winds himself up for a hot lap. Yeah, you don't want to be doing that for 30, 35 laps. Oh, Cooper. He's really improving there. He's going to jump up a few places here, so watch out for this one. He's dropped, he's binned it in the last corner already. He's lost about 10th and a half. Comes across the line, does move up into 17th though. Oh my god. Alright, let's stay with this. Oh no, he's binned it. I was about to say he was at a quarter of a second up again. So Lara is 2 tenths up on his lap. As he makes his way back up to the hill. Into the legendary corkscrew. Tricky but rewarding corner. And then you got long left-hander with a really late apex, and then a right hand, and then a short straight to the final corner. He's 2 attempts up still, which is going to put him up in the 4th place of it. What's going to be close? There we go, up in the 4th place. Scoro improving as well. Whitburn, I reckon Whitburn could get a 20. Dude's an alien. Like, he's running flat on his delta. He's 10th down on his delta currently. Trippiana is improving. A bit of traffic in front of him. Dorman slipped down to 6th. We've got Balcom in 5th place. Dorman's improving there massively. No wonder there he's just completely binned it with flying over the corkscrew. Yes, it is a pretty brutal track. So cars completing their final laps now with 15 seconds remaining. Will Lee get round? He should do 10 seconds. It's going to be bloody close though. Can he improve? He was up on his delta last time. He was up by about 2 tenths, which would have put him up another position. So let's watch now as we're on ball with Paul Whitburn coming into the final corner. If he can nail this, he will improve. Gets it sideways on the exit, and he's not going to improve. So 19th for Whitburn tonight. And then 1-6. I can't see because of the pit numbers. 167. Didn't see any movement there. Car 71 next. And that was Marino. He goes into 10th place. It's Barton coming through now. He's on a lap. Where will he finish? He goes up into 12th. Decent final lap from him. Car 54 next. Can't even find you. Too late. Whitburn. Whitburn's got into 20. He's got to 20. Oh my word. I'm saving this replay. Paul Whitburn's just got a 20. That is crazy. Evening Kool-Aid. And then Colurso finishes in 13th. Dorman is on a lap. He's got traffic in front of him. Can he improve? He's going to be the last one to come across the line. And it's session over. And well done to Whitburn. That was insane. I've never seen a 21, let alone a 20. 20.790 in the end. I have to write that one down. There's got to be some sort of record. If I get my pen to work. 790. Right, I'm going to get Trigger into the chat now. So be ready. That is that I'm the best can get a 23. But well done to Dormand getting right up there. Beating his counterpart. Trigger, I'm calling you, dude. If you can answer that, I'm gonna just go and quickly make a drink. So I'm just gonna leave you on this on the screen. So and I'll be back with you because my mouth does get a bit dry during the race.
Good evening.
30 seconds. Seconds. 10 seconds.
Back. You there, Trigger? Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello. Let's see how that comes back and thingy. See how we are.
Yeah, you let me know how I can.
Right, talk to me.
Hello.
Yeah,
Trigger.
Yeah, we definitely can hear you. That's definitely coming up. You're going in the red there. And again.
Hello?
Yeah. Got you, lovely.
I was
Lovely,
gonna say,
lovely.
I think I had the sensitivity turned up. I might have to turn it down some. All right, how's that sound?
Yeah, sounds good. I think I'm... No, sounds good, I think. Perfect. So I was just listening on the stream myself then. Apologise about that, guys. We just thought we'd get Trigger in the box with us. How you doing, sir?
Doing well. How about yourself?
Yeah, looking forward to this. I think it's
Yeah, this is going to be a good race.
I think it's looking like a foregone conclusion at the front. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the bloody apps working, but let's get the timing screen up. Yeah, that was insane time by Whitburn.
Absolutely insane.
Oh, I didn't save the replay. Oh, damn it.
I got the replay.
Yeah, good man. Yeah, save the qualifying replay. I didn't get the thingy, so I might have to whack that on our YouTube short because he deserves definitely to be celebrated for that. I've never seen a time like that. Have you ever got anywhere near that? You're pretty fast.
Oh no, nothing near 20.7. I can run high 21s.
That's not exactly slow, is it? As I say, I think I could probably just on a fast lap probably get a 22. But running the 23s. And I think I'm rather decent around there. But on with the action. We've got a 1 hour sprint race with a mandatory pit change. So here we go. Approach the light. Green light. Once again, Whitburn gets a lightning start.
If he gets away from the pack, I don't think anybody will catch him.
No, not if he keeps it on the black stuff. And all looks pretty clean so far. Yeah, all round turn one, that's clean enough. Haywood making the charge through the pack already. Dorman got caught out a bit. Yes, Dorman's dropped back to 11th from 6th. But already Whitburn pulling a gap. Di Campo trying to chase with it. Oh, Ulrich's gone.
We got just a little bit.
Dorman again. That's allowed Sarosa up into 6th place. Although he's just messed it up at Corkscrew, he's going to be under pressure from Lara. Hondas are looking strong tonight. So Dormand and Ulrich seem to be the biggest losers in that. He's on Dorman underway again in the centre livery. Oh, I've just got to change my delta. Give me a second. That's it.
Whitburn already with a little over 1 second gap.
1.2 already, yeah. Yeah, and that's just one lap. I don't doubt he's probably going to be doing that every single lap.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah, I don't. Some drivers have just got that, but then you look at, well, say you look at Whitburn. Whitburn's now back at the back of the pack. Balkan's putting pressure on Sarosa.
Oh, lead that again into the wall.
He's one of them drivers who just gets into his head too much.
Yeah, he's really picked up pace lately and got quite a bit quicker, but it's just staying calm the first few laps for him.
There's no point being quick if you can't keep it on the track. Or keep it out of trouble, I should say.
I call the Honda Christine anyways because she wants to kill you.
Walker going off the track there, giving Sorosa a little bit of breathing space. Backer's definitely putting some pressure on Cascario here. Hayward's dropped all the way back. Galea's had a really good start, as well as Jensen. Some really good looking liveries out there. See the Aspire guys with Sirkos' liveries. You can definitely tell we've got different styles with our liveries. You can definitely spot who's is who straight away. So Backer's looking really strong again tonight. He's in 5th place.
Oh, Marino spun around, corkscrew, lost a couple positions.
And Backer's just dropped it as well. This could allow, let's put some Rosa onto the back of him. The Backer has just gone Backer. Sorry, that's terrible. Derek, newcomer, he's in the Aston, currently battling with Taylor. I think Taylor's just made his way past him. So putting pressure on. Pistorius was all the way down the bottom of the back of the pack. He's in 9th place.
Yeah, he's definitely crawling back up.
Lara's keeping DeCampo honest. This is definitely going to play into Whitburn's hands because DeCampo's doing pretty well at the moment. He's kept it to 2.5 seconds.
Yeah, so he's going to have to start worrying about Lara in the rear view. He has done very well to keep Whitburn within his sight still. 2.5 seconds.
Whitburn's probably just taking it easy though. He's probably not putting in. Well, he's saying that his quickest laps are 21.6.
I don't think he's going to risk
ruining
the car. No.
He just has to stay in front of DeCampo. That's his mission tonight. And a bit of luck for Whitburn. DeCampo might lose out again here. Got a 3-car battle for 5th place.
So the guys in Pro-Am all staying pretty close, running good race.
You've got Angolini in the mix. Angolini in the mix there as well. He's a pro driver. We want him making his way through, as well as Ulrich as well. He's on the back of this. We do know Ulrich's got good pace. Looks like he's going to put a move on Trippiani here. He does. Trippiani goes wide. Maybe allowing Ulrich different race really.
Yeah, Ulrich's going to want to make his way back through.
Indeed. Dormand hasn't quit out. He's stayed with it. He's already catching up with last place, well, second to last, which is Big Al. That's Rose. Sorry, that Porsche is really strong around here, isn't it?
Yeah, the BOP for the Porsche here has always been pretty strong, I think.
Yeah. It's almost untouchable tonight. Greg Barton as well. Just he's leading the pro class.
Yeah, Barton's doing really well.
He's having a much improved season, yeah. think a
And
lot
he's
of
gotten
guys.
a lot better at keeping himself out of trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, even on Xbox he was a nightmare for that, wasn't he? I don't think, because we do still see him have a spin, but I think so many guys around him are spinning as well. He's definitely making the most of it. We've got Ulrich's already got past all of these cars, including Angelini. Angelini's caught up behind Galea at the moment. Lara's sticking with the Campo still. Balcom on Sarosa. And then we've got Colurso and Pastoris in the battle for 9th and 10th. Quite rare actually, the top 10 is locked out by pro drivers. I've not seen much of that this season. With the likes of Whitburn and Hayward. And Hayward's still not a million miles away, he's sitting in 14th. Oh, we've got contact somewhere. Looked like that was Jensen and Matt Pearson. Not seen much in the way of overtakes. I don't think we will either.
Maybe a couple of the guys that pit early get back around cars that are slower than them.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to see too many outright overtakes.
No, it's one of them tracks. Each corner's just, it shuts. Most of them are fast corners as well, apart from probably this and turn 1. The final corner in turn 1. A lot of them are turning and braking, so it makes it even harder. But I say that as Colurso looks like he's going to put the move on Pastoris, and up into 9th place goes Colurso. Cooper's up on the back of Barton here, as well as Hayward. What the heck? I don't know what happened there. Marino's gone backwards. No, Marino's gone forwards. Cooper's gone backwards. Under pressure here from Hayward. So the fastest lap of the race so far is a 21.5 from Whitburn. Ooh, Cooper getting a bit loose on the exit.
Just allowing Hayward up through. Hayward's going to play it safe though.
Oh, we had to back out there. This is tricky as well. Through he goes. Cooper's going to lose out to Ulrich as well here. This is a battle in pro. So Cooper going backwards.
Intelligent driving from Hayward there to keep an eye on Cooper.
Yep. Yeah, learning the drivers around you.
Lara's still sticking right to the back of the Campo.
Oh, got a car going backwards there. Blanchett and just jumped bold on with Whitburn. Whitburn's gone sideways. The Campo's right on the back of... Lara's on the back of the Campo. As they made their way through the corkscrew. Lara went an unorthodox way through there.
Whitburn took an extra spin to get himself back around the right direction.
Things all set.
I didn't catch what happened there.
Sorry?
I didn't catch what happened between Blanchett and Whitburn.
I don't think there was contact between them. He just... it was just two different incidents on the same corner. They both got it wrong. Making the way past back marker. So Coupon has pitted on it, apparently. Oh, he's dropped all the way down, has he? It says Coupon's pitted, but he's in 14th. That can't be right.
Yeah, it doesn't show him as pitting on mine.
Yeah, mistake there. Lara's definitely lining to Campo up. Dorman's already made a couple of places back. He's up into 28th now. Nice battle we're watching here. Rick in 15th place. Putting pressure on Coupon. Coupon must be defending really hard. Ulrich's got some pace. A little bit more than Coupon. As he steps it out onto the... You've got to be so careful out there. It's so easy just to spin the car around.
Yeah, especially in that corner. You get one tire on the sand.
Yeah. Facing the wrong way.
It's even worse if you get just one side of your car on the sand, because it's like it slows down that side and you still have the momentum.
Yeah. And the traction on the other side.
Yeah.
Ulrich has a look there. Not an easy move. Been playing it just about fair enough. Yeah, Barton's looking pretty strong in 11th place still.
Yeah, he's doing well. Hayward's slowly gaining on him, but
Yeah, but
just
Marino,
out of sight.
Marino is a
Yeah, I got Marino in the middle.
Yeah. Well, yeah. We've got a nice little juicy battle going on here, but it is in a battle. And that Savelli's been lapped, but Savelli will have the pace over these drivers. Savelli caught up in that instance earlier in the race. Frustrating when you're caught behind slower cars when they're battling. And we've had an instance early on. Oh, unsurprisingly, Galea and Trippiano did come together. It did look like that was going to happen. Ulrich looks like he's got the move done on Coupon. Through he goes. Allow him
Nice
to
move. He waited patiently there to make sure he could get through safe.
Yeah, I do like his style, Ulrich. I'm going to assume he's Scandi. Not seen much of this man. Don't think I've mentioned him all race. Graham Kerr. Cobra Kai livery. Has closed up. Oh, I said that. He's completely binned it. Don't know how he manages it. Do you think he has his car too set up for pace?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
the Honda specifically, I mean, you really need to spend time with the setup and make adjustments so it suits your driving style, and instead of just trying to run the outright fastest setup.
I think you'd find that with most cars. You just need to find. I mean, the Porsche is similar to that as well, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say it. I'd say that the two hardest cars with setups like the Porsche and the Honda.
Porsche just wants to bite your ass. Every time you put a slight step wrong. Hayward's now putting pressure on Marino. Don't say that. Jesus Christ, the commentator's curse is rife tonight.
Lee's retired.
I'm not surprised after that one. I don't know what. I think he just got up on the sand and just spun it in the brake phase. Hayward's going to be under pressure in a minute. As Ulrich's breathing down his neck. Although Ulrich is in a different battle, so he might be better off just getting out of the way here. But who knows what goes through the driver's mind at that time.
Ooh, Barton gets loose, and he loses it.
Just about avoids everyone. Is that in the wall? Oh, he got in the wall as well.
Hayward moves up into first place in Pro-Am. And lets Ulrich through. Smart move.
Yeah, not in the battle with him. We've got a battle down the back for pros. It's now only Savelli. Oh, Blanchett's off the track as well. Oh, big contact into the tyre wall there. What's that? That's turn 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn 4. Odd corner ways. Yeah, it's quite. Yeah, seems to have got that quite wrong. Quite another yellow flag there. Trippiano, but he looks like he's sorted himself out.
Yeah, he lost it in the corkscrew and had to spin himself back around.
Lara not able to get past De Campo's been right there for the last 20 minutes. Yeah, what's that? You evening, Scara? How you doing, mate? What's that you do, Shogun? Run it onto a faster setting. Unstable. Derek, new addition. I think he joined last week. Very gold livery, that is. Jensen's closed up on. This is a podium battle here. Just noticed. So Manuel once again, or Manuelson, sorry, once again gets himself into a podium position.
Finding himself in a good spot after other people have made mistakes. Looks like Jones is going to try to slip through.
Yeah, I think he's got the move. Well, I don't know. Aston's coming back. Giving the Bentley a run for its money down the straight.
Yeah, it sure is. Jensen wasn't going to let that happen.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, Jim's not an aggressive driver at all. He'll just let other people make mistakes and keep it consistent.
Everybody's still pretty close behind them. Pretty tight pack in Pro-Am still.
Yeah, it's not tight at the front. With Whitburn with an 11-second lead now. after 20 minutes, or 23 minutes. And who's that in the pits? Balcom, is that? Yeah, Balcom's into the pits. So he's the first to jump. You and Sorosa did pretty well in LFM yesterday.
Yeah, we were. I started the race off with a drive-through, so I was already a little angry. I'm still not sure how I got it, but we managed to come back from 33rd place. Was in the top 10, and a car that was 2 laps down took Sorosa out when there was like 12 minutes left in the race.
Nice.
He had to run the last 5-6 laps with a little over 15 seconds of damage, but brought it home.
22nd overall you boys are now, aren't you?
Yeah, I haven't looked. I think that's what I read there.
Yeah, I read in the chat this morning. So apparently Scara had issues with his wheel yesterday. He still got a second, so I've got no sympathy there, Scara. Although rightful chip was robbed yesterday. He was robbed of second place. So Taylor's in the way here. Not ideal. Not much Taylor could do, to be honest.
Well, that's a hard spot to try to move out of the way.
Yeah, maybe could have backed out down the up the straight. He's definitely brought them together as Campo got it wide.
And Lara's going to be looking for any chance he can get. He obviously has the pace. I think if he gets around to Campo, he'll be able to pull away.
That all going on down in 80.
Oh.
I've just seen the Delta. Oh, the Campo just shuts the door right at the last. He's given Whitburn another 3-second lead. It's up to 14-second the gap. At this rate, Whitburn's going to be lapping these two.
I got to give it to Lara, though. He's one of the smoothest drivers in the Honda that I've seen. I haven't seen him have too many problems this season in it.
I like a lot of these drivers that have come in this season. A lot less aggressive than the drivers we had last season, the Ada drivers.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. Some of the guys up front last season were
Brutal.
just insane. Yeah.
Ulrich's caught up with Pastoris now. Kind of needed a podium finish tonight, ready to stay with the.
Here goes Lara into the pits.
Okay, probably a bright move there, getting the undercut. Pierce is into the pits as well.
We'll see how DeCampo answers it.
Jim's car still looks immaculate. There's barely even dirt on it, let alone any scratches. I swear he's pulled over, had it clean.
Shiny white.
Oh, Ulrich's got past. Okay. Takes a minute for the graphics to catch up as we jump aboard with Hayward. He's going wide through the final bend. So Derek 19th now, was closing in on Galea just ahead. Storis in 9th place. Well, he's not closing down on Ulrich, already dropping off from Ulrich. Angelini and Coupon. Coupon definitely going backwards after a good start. So this is a battle for 11th place in class. So already halfway. Balcombe caught up with... What? Balcombe's had a problem then, because he's all the way back behind Taylor.
I didn't see what happened to him unless it's just his pit stop that put him back.
I think Taylor lets... That's right. Got lost in a train of thought then. Tell you what, now...
You'll see Trippiani and Derek all getting close with one another.
And through goes Balcombe on Taylor.
Taylor. Backer into the pit also.
Yeah, he's had a quiet race. I do like the way there's like, it's not just one person winning at the front. It's like that battle between DeCampo, Ulrich, Backer, Whitburn. So it's definitely interesting. Ulrich out of that battle unfortunately tonight, as he's now up in the 7th, but there are cars that have pitted that were in front of him. Several cars into the pits now. We've got Biddulph, Derek, Trippiani.
We are halfway through. Keep pushing.
Savelli currently at the back of the pack. Although I've not got the other graphic up at the moment, I can't see who's pitted and that. Lee.
I can tell you who's pitted and who hasn't. But right now, Lara's leading those at a pit. Still have about half the field that hasn't pit yet.
Oh yeah, I've got it now. Yeah, quite a few.
It's top 12. Yeah,
Ooh.
top 12 haven't pit.
Whoa. Both cars getting it completely wrong. Marina and Pistorius. Through goes Hayward.
Sorosa into the pit.
So he wasn't really battling anyone, was he?
No, he was just kind of sitting there biding his time, trying to catch up to the guys in front.
Here's... Looked like he was battling the Mangelson, but... Can't see. Oh, there was a little bit of contact there between Trippiani and Pierce.
Marino and Cuppin also pit.
Right, it's where it gets tricky to keep up with what's going on. So nobody up front really is out of position though. I'll tell you what, Rosa might come out pretty damn close to Backer here. Both of them in the Audi. And he's come out just a second behind him, so Rosa having the better of the pit stops.
Yeah, I was going to say he gained time off that.
And then further down the grid we have Pierce and Derek. We've got background
Sorosa into the pit. Jones and Taylor both into the pit. Ulrich into the pit.
Hayward decides to stay out.
Pistorius into the pit.
I notice a lot of drivers waiting for the half hour or later. You just get a decent amount of drivers pitting early. So Whitburn and Galea haven't pitted yet. Then we've got Whitburn, Matt Whitburn, who's leading. He's yet to pit. Campo, Cascario, Kerr and Haywood, as well as Angelini, all yet to pit. I'll say that. I think Clerso just jumped in the pits, didn't he?
He has DSQ'd.
Oh no. I think he's had that before, hasn't he?
Yeah, it said speeding in the pit lane, but it's got to be, really speeding.
Yeah, it was quite easy done on that. Unless he's spun somewhere. That even still, you probably smash before you get to the pit board. So, all sort of spreading out now as we wait for Kerr, Haywood and Angelini will come into the pits. So it looks like we've lost Clerso, unfortunately. Haywood and Kerr in pits there. Whitburn, Campo, Cascario all staying out. Maybe the tyres are running nicely.
Oh yeah, Clerso flew into the pit. He had to be going twice the pit limit speed. That's unfortunate.
Also not advised.
Angelini into the pit. Got the top 3 of Pro and then the top 2 of Pro-Am. Still needing to pit.
Yeah, I probably would have pitted by now. So the closest battle we've got is... they're not really battling each other and they're in different championships. But I think after the pit stop, all's game. I wouldn't mind be finishing amongst all Oryx off the track. Pierce was off the track as well. I wonder if there was an issue between the pair of them. Marino's right on the back of Haywood it as they make their way through the corkscrew. Hartfield not having one of his greatest nights. What's a weird
He's definitely
feeling?
had better races lately.
Tell you what, Rosa's stuck with Backer. Come out. Looking really strong.
Yeah, he's keeping the gap right at about the same thing.
Yeah, he's massively improved this season, Rosa.
Yeah, he's gotten a lot better.
It's that livery. Told him we'd give him half a second.
Yeah, he's a good teammate to drive with because we're so similar in pace now.
Yeah,
It's kind of a toss-up. It really just depends on the track.
that's good. That's good. You want it like that, where you're on the same pace, but you get preferences.
Yeah, because even when you driver swap and stuff, you kind of can figure out about where you'll be or what your time will be.
Yeah.
There we go, Whitburn into the pit. Be interesting to see where Lara comes out in relation to DeCampo. Still DeCampo and Casario, neither one have pit.
Yeah, Lara's in the 21s, so he's flying at the moment. I think he's got that position.
Yeah,
Clear
I'd
air.
say that.
Absolutely.
I'm surprised that the Campo is still staying out. Unless that's just a strategy he's running.
Oh, sorry to hear that, GW.
Oh, that's a bit off.
Bit off, yeah. He's out. A series of unfortunate events. And back is starting and drops Rosen out.
Delay is the only pro-am that needs to pit. DeCampo and Casario both into the pit. Oh, what is he doing?
Sorry?
Casario missed his pit
Oh,
and then had to pull in sideways. So it took a couple seconds for his car to like reset and get up in the air.
ooh, so he's going to lose a massive chunk of time then.
Yeah, I'd say he'll lose at least 5 seconds.
Alright, so we're on board with Lara.
Whitburn comes around the corner. The Campo's just now starting to pull out of his pit box.
Yeah, Lara's just come around the final corner. You can see
Yeah,
car
he's going to have him.
36.
The Campo's Lara's passing him right now.
Yeah, sure, he's got
Well,
him
he
quite
really
wide.
made up some time.
Yeah. Nicely done by Lara there. Looks like he's
Very
going to
nice.
secure himself second place. With 20 minutes to
just
go.
now pulling out. I think he may end up losing out to Backer and Sarosa. We'll see where he comes out. He's going to be aggressive coming out of the pit exit. No, they're not going to get him. Close though.
It's definitely closer than it was. He's quite a quiet one, Cascario. If you don't see the Italian lads, well, not very often in the chat. Bit of a language barrier. So we've got Marino versus Hayward at the moment. Hayward goes deep though. Looks like Marino's just got that position. It looks like, yeah, so Jensen under pressure from Emmanuelson. So we've got Team Aspire versus Team Boa there. Ball comes closing up on Ulrich. No, so he's just, yeah, he was just caught, he was behind all the guys that hadn't pitted yet. So he's up into 10th place again, putting Ulrich under pressure. So this is a battle for 4th place in Pro-Am. I don't really need to be watching this battle. This is probably the best battle to watch at the moment.
Galea still has to pit.
Someone should go and let him know.
I'll put Hayward in the first, I'm sure. He's running a good race.
And he's got Barton.
Joe Barton's kicking himself for that little place where he had issues.
So it takes. Oh. Oh, contact. I tell you what, commentator's curse has been terrible tonight. So Hayward quite dropping a place, but he's going to have Angelini for company now. We've got Whitburn coming around to lap these as well. Coming up to 3/4 through the race. It's gone pretty quickly.
15 seconds ahead.
I've got 17 on my thingy. 16 and a half. That's ridiculous. The pace he's got. He's just put his fastest lap in as well. Just done a 21.4 race pace. Doesn't need to, but he's decided he will anyway. Ricks looks like he's going to make his way past Galea. He's not really got any right to be battling anyone around him at the moment. 45-minute old tyres. How many laps we've done? Let's see.
31.
It's looking about 45 lap race. No, not that many, maybe. I don't know, let's see.
Play into the pit.
So Pierce making a switch over to PC recently. It's not always easy. Angelini keeping Hayward company. Getting really comfy there. Them two are really close. Glayer's just pitted now. Yes, mate. Well, it's a shame, mate. I was he was looking strong out there tonight. Magnussen and Jensen still battling. These two have been battling quite a lot this season.
Yeah, they're really similar in pace. It seems like almost every track.
I quite like that where you got someone you're battling with, like you end up with a bit of a rival. Friendly rivalry, obviously.
I was like, I've got rivals, but
yeah, not many of them friendly.
not many friendly.
How is Boris?
He took a break for probably 2 or 3 months and didn't have anything. Wasn't streaming or nothing. And then I seen him pop back up, like maybe just a week ago, and his name's changed and everything. So
Oh dear.
he's still racing on PC and Xbox, but I think he prefers Xbox for whatever reason.
There's a reason we've never changed our logo or our name. It's just like restarted it all over again. Oh, contact! Trippiani and Savelli.
Oh, yeah.
The first rule of we got to talk about it. You should always talk about things early. You should get things off your chest.
That hit into the wall in the retirement, he was trying to follow somebody and got brake checked a little bit. I watched the replay.
Haywood makes his way back past Angelini as Angelini gets it wrong through that corner of corkscrew.
Hayward makes it through.
So we've got Whitburn Senior with Trippiani. Make their way up towards Laguna Seca. Laguna Seca, corkscrew. What is wrong with me? For any of you Rocket Leaguers out there, we've got a little competition happening tomorrow, or a little league starting up. So I'm going to be streaming that on Twitch tomorrow, just for fun. Should be a good giggle actually. I think you and Lee should come along.
What time are you doing that?
7 o'clock. And we've got all ranks in there. So, there's a nice little battle going on at the back here. Savelli, Trippiano and Whitburn. Savelli way out of position. Oh, hold on. No way.
Oh, who's 206? Whitburn. Crashed.
It's down to 6-5. There's Laura in the background.
Laura's loving that.
Needs this because he'll be no, he won't take the win. He won't take the lead of the championship, but he's definitely going to eat into the lead. I'll send you an invite, GTW, and we're gonna do it every Tuesday, mate. So if you're on shift work and you're not always working Tuesdays. So Angolini's made his way past Hayward once again. Mangelson and Jensen still battling away. We've got Whitburn trying to put a move on Trippiana here. Don't know how he ended up sideways from there. But he did. And he just about holds on. Oh, Mangelson side by side through turn 4. And he makes the move stick. And he shows Jensen the reindeer on his arse. Nicely done. Burn drops off a bit. It's got Kerr making his way through. Gonna keep on like I don't know. I was gonna say that gap's closing down between Backer and Cascario. It's down to a second and a half. So Rosa's been completely dropped by Backer here. Down to around about 9 seconds, 8 seconds the gap.
Bagger pulled away. Kerr's not too far behind Rosa.
No. And he does like a late blast, does Kerr. But he's got Trippiano in front of him at the moment. Trippiano moves out of the way.
Bagger's catching Cascario and he just stays with it.
Oh, Derek's off the track, into the wall. Oh, that's a shame. Whitburn's closed in on Trippiano again. Out for 5th in class. Fair dues. But yeah, there's any other games anyone plays, we've started a little gaming community. So we can organise games between groups and that lot. About all the toxicity and all that. Jensen sticking with Emmanuelson. I'll say that Emmanuelson just looks like he's just... Oh, little gap. Bentley clawing it back again. Backer's definitely closing in on Cascario here. Under a second now.
He's been steadily catching him every lap. I don't know, with 7 minutes left, if he'll be able to get a move made.
Yeah, one thing, Captain. Whole different thing. Yeah, I'll get that up and going. I don't know anyone else who plays it. Oh, I don't know if. I think John was asking about Overwatch. This is the closest battle. It's battle for 4th place. Whitburn looks like he's not really flying away, although he has put on another personal best of 21.3.
He'll be able to keep the win as long as he stays out of trouble. He just hit that inside sausage curb on that one corner, and it just enough when he tried to correct it went off. He did a good job to minimize his time lost.
Paul Whitburn's got past Trippiana there. Into the 19th. Not having a best night of the season.
5th in class.
Jensen only a couple positions ahead as well, so he's could get 4th.
Yeah, he's been catching him too. You know, they got Savelli there in the middle bit.
Savelli, is he going to want to get out of the way? He's going to be licking his wounds as it is.
Yeah, I was going to say, he's not going to want to give up the spot, although it'd be nice to see Whitburn be able to battle up there.
Yeah, for position.
And Trippiani catching up.
Yeah, it's allowing Jensen to pull a bit of a gap as well. Savelli well off the pace. Beamer's not looked strong around here tonight at all, is it?
No.
Finally. We should have Laguna Seca every week. Oh! God, it's 3 wide.
He definitely swerved to block that off a little bit, though.
Yeah, I didn't see it from this angle. I had a side angle. No one anywhere near Whitburn's fastest lap. Closest is Lara on with a 21.9. So Lara's been really strong out there. 2nd fastest car. Oh, Kurz into the wall. Here comes Ulrich.
Trippiani made the move around Jones. Whitburn's also trying to make it. Oh!
Oh!
Trippiani into the corkscrew, loses back out. Now he's running into Jones.
And then Savelli's having a look at Jones.
Yeah, we're back into it.
If you're ever watching these streams, you must wait until the last 10 minutes to before you switch off. Ulrich's caught up with Kerr here as well. So
Whitburn's going to have the run back on Savelli.
frantic last few minutes. I can tell you all the deltas have all gone within a second all over the place again. It's like the beginning of the race again. So Kuro, who's had a quiet, clean race, stuffed himself there. He's put himself under pressure. Yeah. Well,
Backers right there on the back of Casario, but that Ferrari's putting itself right where it needs to be to keep its position.
.2 minutes remaining. So where is Whitburn now? He's coming back up the hill, so should be one more lap after this one. I don't know, it's going to be actually pretty close. Where is he?
There'll be another lap.
Yeah, no, there'll be at least one, but I didn't know there'd be one or two.
Oh yeah, it'll be one.
Yeah, definitely. Now, this is interesting because you've got battles literally all over the place here. But they've all come together in the same spot of the track. Trippiana, Whitburn, and Jensen.
Right, man. The leader is on the final lap.
Final lap.
Oh, Whitburn getting up on a sausage there. Oh, and he goes sideways. He gets it on a... Oof. Thought that was going to be a lot more disastrous. Well, couldn't be more disastrous for Whitburn. And it's been confirmed him and our race leader have paired up for the 3 hours of Nürburgring. Get over to SimGrid to sign up for that. You can drive as a solo or a 2 or 3 man team. So, last lap for these guys. Whitburn's coming just through the corkscrew now. Yep. Penultimate corner. Almost flawless, apart from hitting that sausage curb early. And when he comes to claim the win. Well done. Perfect race. Almost perfect, sorry. My driver of the day goes to this guy, Lara. And then De Campo's going to come home, claim the final podium spot. Cascario is going to be in 4th. Backer's going to be in 6th. So Rosa once again with a solid drive. He's going to claim 6th. And 7th will be Kerr. Oh, and Jensen. It's just been spun by Trippiana. Trippiana's going to be... Yeah, we're going to see a lot of that yellow pulse tomorrow. And then Piers finishes the race there. And Ulrich just about going to come home behind Kerr. Kerr's going to come home in 9th. I don't know. The positions are all over the place at the moment. I think people are leaving the server.
Yeah, Kerr in 7th, Ulrich in 8th, Balcom in 9th. Marino finishes in 10th, Angelini 11th, Hayward in 12th, Hayward in 13th, man.
That was definitely a thrilling final last 10 minutes. But no, I have really enjoyed most of that. So I had a bit of a quiet moment in the middle, as it usually does. But thank you guys for joining us. I enjoyed that. Well done to Whitburn. His speed was insane tonight. Nobody could get anywhere near him. Made everyone look like amateurs tonight. So, but yeah, well done to Whitburn, and well done to Hayward for winning in the Pro-Am class. So, and Barton Emmanuelson getting 2nd and 3rd in that class, and then Lara De Campo taking 2nd and 3rd in Pro. So thank you guys. So we'll be back on Twitch tomorrow night for the yeah, it's got every colour clap there. Well done. So, but yeah, we'll be back tomorrow night for the Rocket League thingamajig, and then after that we'll be back on Sunday for GT3 Sunday. So we've got GT4 starting. We're going to push it back a week to get a few more sign-ups, but yeah, we've got that coming the week after next. So yeah, Cheers, guys. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you on tomorrow night. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye. And cheers, Trigger, for joining us.